afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the channel. I got a new camera, so you can probably understand what I'm saying to you now, instead of just this muffled BS that I was getting before from the GoPro. Today, I am going to do a modification to the 4Runner. It's one of the first modifications. Well, it's the first engine modification, but it's one of the first few modifications. I already have, you know, some LED lights and HIDs and stuff like that, but I decided that this is too quiet for me and I need to hear this thing make some noise, so I'm going to go ahead and get some before clips, get some after clips, and we're going to compare the two between the stock and a K&N. So the reason why I got a K&N is because I'm hoping to get better gas mileage, more horsepower, and I want to hear the car make some kind of noise. It already kind of does make some, but it needs to make some more. K&Ns and cold air intakes in general just seem to get a lot of hate on the internet. So we're gonna test it today and see what happens. You know, if it doesn't do anything, at least it'll make some more noise. So first I'm gonna do an acceleration inside the car with the windows up, and then I'm gonna do one with the windows down. Currently I'm getting 16.8 miles to the gallon. I'll go ahead and reset that, and we're gonna go down this long stretch of road and see what it gets to, and we'll do it again after. So the next one I want to do is a 0 to 60, or almost 0 to 60. I'm just going to turn out of this neighborhood and gun it and see if I can time it. So as you can see, it's not very fast. It's got no mid-range power whatsoever, and a lot of it is the heat soak. The 4Runner has very bad heat soak. A guy on the forum had a picture of his, and it was about 175 degrees, which is ridiculous. So let's see if the K&N can do anything about that. Got the K&N 63 series. It's gonna go in here. We've got the valve cover off. We've got most of the vacuum lines pulled off. Got this bolt. We're on step 7 and we've only been working for about a minute. This is really easy so far.
Yeah, looking at the newer vehicles, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, well, depending on what you're doing.
That's true.
And Toyota even gives you a little tray to hold all your tools.
And these instructions are good.
Yeah, K&N. Good job on the instructions.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. They're straightforward, so we're breezing through it. This next part.
All right, we're coming to the hardest part of the whole instruction. We have to take off these 4 clips.
Like, why would they make a step like that?
All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Where's that other one at?
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, that one was tricky.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it meant take off this tube. Unless it can all just come out. I think it can all come out.
I think it can all just come out. I don't know. Let me scan the instructions. That step right there. That was really hard.
This is what the stock filter looks like.
Wait. Flip it back over. What the heck is that?
It's supposed to help. Oh, that's probably a leaf.
Oh.
This is supposed to help like with ice or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because we get so much ice. So much ice.
It's 108 outside.
So much ice.
But JDM as fuck, because made in Japan.
Oh, man.
Mortgage.
That was a good throw.
So I pulled off this piece.
Beautiful.
And it's got another stupid filter right there. Like, there's so much restriction. I think the intake's gonna do something. It has to do something.
It's something better, that's for sure.
But here's what it looks like. We got it all yanked out. Just got to get this box out and get the new one in. So update here, everything is pulled out. So thank God for good instructions.
Yeah.
They're very simple. And thank God for swamp cooling. And even though it's humid, it's actually blowing cold air, which is very weird. So let's keep working.
Yeah.
So after messing around with these stupid rubber studs, which you're not sure which one goes where, I think I have it in the right spot. And that's like a major I think. Oh, yeah, we were bragging about easy instructions and how easy this was in Karmakata, so.
It had to get difficult eventually. No installs just perfectly straight through. So.
This is ridiculous, like, K&N, why? Okay, so this is back in. We got the box in, everything seems to be tightened down. I believe I did have everything in the right spot, so everything is bolted in. So we seem to be good to go. And now we're just gonna install the filters and the hoses.
Right there.
So let's see how this goes. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so video update. We got the fittings on, and we had to screw in the fittings to the tube for the crankcase and another fitting thing that I'm not sure what it's to.
Oh God.
And the big fitting decided to snap. I don't know where I fucking put that. So the big fitting decided to snap. Not the little one, the big one. So that's a temporary fix.
Note to anybody doing this, read this instruction part where it says...
Well, no, I even followed the instruction. I hand tightened it.
You did.
And then I used the wrench, and you know, I didn't use it hard or anything because it's fucking plastic.
On the second turn, because it says 2 complete turns, on the second turn it just snapped.
And it really wasn't that tight or nothing. So as a bunk fix until I get a new part, I fucking plugged that with a freaking bolt. And I have a crankcase filter sitting in my garage from my Honda Civic. So hopefully it'll work. If not, I guess the stock one will be going back on. But I guess we'll just see. Just gotta get this line on. Get the mass airflow sensor plugged back in. And hopefully I don't throw any check engine codes because I don't know how good this is gonna be. But I guess we will find out. This is gonna be... Like, if of course it would happen to me, like, out of all people, me.
I don't know though, that part was sketchy. I mean...
How would you use a plastic fitting? Whatever. So here's what it looks like installed, kinda, minus
the bolt.
This fucking bullshit. But we got this back on. There was a lid with it. I don't want to put it on yet. If I go off-roading, I'll put it on. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it off. Got the battery hooked back up, mass airflow hooked back up. So fingers crossed, no check engine light, and let's see what it sounds like.
All right, buddy Mike's gonna start this. Let's get her done. Not bad. Seems to be holding up too. Oh yeah.
And no check engine light.
No check engine light, we're good. Just to show you can be a mechanic and jerry rig whatever you need to make it work. That's what's up.
Okay, I'm really excited to see what this is gonna sound like on the road. Windows down, here we go. Alright, so this is the same lighting I caught at before. I'm gonna reset my gas mileage and see if it made a difference. So this is the average MPG now. As you can see, it's gone up a little bit. I had 20 or 20.5 last time. And now I'm at 22.9, almost 23. So at least we can say I got better gas mileage out of it. So this is the 0 to 60, or almost 0 to 60. Go. louder. I don't know if it's any faster because I need the computer to time it. So, guess we'll have to wait and see. So the intake's in, it's done. I have to get with K&N to see if I can fix that one part or get a replacement part for it, because it's done. But for now, the bunk setup with the bolt in the hole seems to fix it. And the intake is actually not that loud until you get on it. Like, other than that, it's pretty quiet. It sounds really good when you get on it, and it kind of sounds like an Infinity almost. I see an increase in gas mileage and I see an increase in top end. But no, I like the increased throttle response in the low end. It doesn't really, it kind of helps with the mid-range, no power. It doesn't really help that much. On the top end, you can really start to feel, you know, put back in your seat a little bit more. I like that. And definitely the increase in gas mileage, because this thing sucks on gas mileage. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Take care and have a great day.